used to create my build for my G53. Pretty simple, but figured I'd go over what I used to get through it. Rend, pretty simple. I use Bloodbath. This will help you in your clearing. Actually helps really a lot when you if you go by Rend, because as you see it causes bleeding. Whirlwind, pretty simple. And I'll also explain this more on the Rend part, as I use a little different setup than some people. Blood funnel, that's pretty normal. Ignore pain, ignorance bliss, that's pretty standard. War cry, this one I used a little different. I was testing it out. Increase the dodge chance, which it actually worked. So give this a try. I know a lot of people use impunity, so try this one out. This is what I got through my 53 with. Wrath Berserker, Sanity, that's pretty standard stuff. And Bloodshed I use. Basically, this helps with AoE damage. I know a lot of people use the 10%, or the, you can use swords to get the health globes. Bloodshed, you should have enough in this build. Should have enough fury, you don't have to worry about it. But this is the one for the 53 I finished. Ruthless, pretty simple. This will help you on just about everything. Weapon Master, I use this. It helps make sure you're at Fury, max Fury all the time. And Berserker Rage kind of goes hand in hand, so 25% additional damage is a lot. You're usually always above, maximum Fury. This one I used for my 53, of course, just get the cooldown a little bit for Wrath of Berserker. So this is what I used when I finished my 53. I'm not saying it's like the only way to run it. I'm just saying this is what I did. Of course, I was trying a few things like this, which just happened to work. I'm gonna go to my gear. Alright, my swords, pretty normal. Swap back and forth between the attack speed and plus damage, so I can get the break points on the whirlwind here. Attack per second. My offhand, I got day one. I still haven't upgraded it. Boots, pretty simple. Now here's a lot of people ask about the gems. You can go strengthen these. That won't kill you if you can survive. Usually most people do the 2 resistance gems here, 3 strength here, but since my DPS isn't lacking, I go ahead with survivability. My gloves, it's all pretty normal build. Rings, a lot of people ask about the rings. Unity, definitely. From all my testing, you really don't have a choice but to run Unity. Sucks, but with the Bane of the Trapped, that'll help you many ways. Go ahead and throw Bane of the Trapped in there. Second ring, Convention of the Element. This is where a lot of your extra damage comes. A lot of people swap this out for different things. This is what I used on my 53. That 200% increased damage for physical is just a crazy amount of damage. Reaper Wraps is what I ran on my 53. Pretty standard. Chest. Shoulders, pretty normal. Now you can run different gems in your helm. I go with the life. Just survivability. Mars, this is what actually will make or break sometimes on a rift, because I think it's 6 of the rift bosses are poison, so you can get to the end, hit a poison boss, you're basically good to go. Belt. Put this on. This is the way I ran. The double rend. This has been working great for me. It's not something a lot of people run, but go ahead and try it. This is what I finished my 53 with. The extra damage from the rend is great if you can play. A lot of people don't like to stop, they just like to whirlwind, but go ahead and try it out. This is what I finished my 53 with. Follower. You gotta have your Ingengdu. This basically, you get the boss 20%, and he's perma-froze. I think there's only 2 bosses it doesn't work on, so go ahead and this is a necessity. I don't see any other item that's better than this. I don't know if it's a bug, but it's just a necessity. 20%. I mean, you got an instant frozen boss, why not? I use this at Johan, pulls all the targets in so you can whirlwind them down. Volcathos is pretty standard. Drain life. And of course, Unity. For the shield, I use freeze and deflection. I've seen a few different people use this for the chance to freeze, even though it's pretty low. Still works pretty well. I think I got everything. That was my setup for my 53. I'll post this to YouTube for everybody that's been asking. And make sure you come stop by and ask questions if you have any. Thanks everybody. Peace out.